if you're participating in this and you're wondering where it actually begin from. So this is going to be a very short guide on how to actually do this if you've already registered, and that means you already have access. So let's go straight into it. So my name is Tex, and if you're glad and if you find this helpful, please subscribe and like. So let's see what's happening here. So this is the marketplace for the AI71 API hub that we're actually going to be using in this hackathon. So when you have access to this, that means that I've approved your account. Probably that's your Gmail that you used to actually register. You'll have access to this. So this is still in testing mode, I believe, and there's a lot to actually improve on this platform that I think they're still developing it. So you have here AI71. You can do also OpenAI. If you have OpenAI API, then you can also do Carl. And then here you can change the model to 180 and 11B. So when you change, for example, this, the code automatically changes to that model, and that's it. And then on your right, you have a calculator for the different two models that you'll be using and how much you're going to purchase. So we have a sandbox. So here is a sandbox. You could actually change the models from here on your right. And then here you could also change the prompt, the AI prompt, the model prompt. You could just say maybe you are a helpful therapist, depending on what you're actually trying to build. And you can just change this to what you want, just playing around with it. Then here they have the output, maximum output. So they have different default values. You could just use a slider to extend this. So because you can't literally put in a number, so let's just try out the model. And here on your left you have the organization settings and everything. So I like the fact that it's faster, so you could just keep changing and testing all the different a billion model parameters. So you can now straight come to documentation, and the one that you shall be looking at basically is Python SDK. So to do that, you just have to do a pip install. I already did that. Just do a pip install AI71 and you'll be good. And if you have issues, just run this command with admin rights. Run the terminal with admin rights. Maybe this could also help, at least for my case. And then this is the same code from the other side. So we shall not look at this because this basically is OpenAI and LangChain, and we're just specifically focusing on Falcon's models. And yeah, then there are only two methods listed here. You could just try them with different settings if you want to tweak them, and the different outputs and expectations, the JSON formats. Yeah, then yeah, I think that's it for documentation. Straightforward and still being worked on, and there's a lot to go. So if you want to know your API key, you just come to organization, you click on API keys. So under API keys, you'll be able now to see the different APIs you've created. But this one is on what they assigned us on the day of registration, pre-hackathon. Then this here is what I've just created, I think. And then you can actually create another API key. So just click on here, you view it, and you copy it, and then you use the other code that we had at our home page. Now if you're using this code, you could just copy it, bring it to a file. So when you bring it to a file, this is how the code looks like, but I've created an environment file, and so that I can hide my secret. So once you have this, I'm using 180 billion parameter model, so I could now just run this to see how it if it actually does bring us anything. So yeah, if you don't have i71, please install to avoid this error. So that's it basically for this video. As you can see, we have some output. So this output is not streaming, it's not continuous, because that's basically what the code does. The code just stops from here, so you could also now from here build onto what you actually want. Thank you so much. If you've liked this video, please subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you. Stay blessed. Peace.